Things that happened 22 years ago may seem historical to some, it may be interesting to others, but for firefighters, we're reminded of what we have to do every day.
Rogers Fire Chief Tom Jenkins was working as a firefighter in Oklahoma on September 11th, 2001.
I think it was just instinctive that firefighters knew that a collapse of buildings like that with 700 plus firefighters deployed from the city of New York, that was going to be a prolonged effort to try to rescue and recover.
And that's why 22 years ago, 5 Rogers firefighters made the decision to travel to New York to help.
All of them have had fantastic tenures. 2 of the 5 have passed away, unfortunately. But and 1 has retired.
One of the 2 firefighters still with the department is Captain Jeff Parks.
It was basically just a group of 5 guys. We chose to go up there on our own dime.
At the time of the attacks, he had only been working in Rogers for a little over a year.
We were hanging out actually at Station 5, hanging out with the on-duty crew, and whenever the first plane struck the tower. After that, my parents owned a lumberyard in Gentry, and as I got there, that's when the collapse actually started happening.
Parks says the Rogers crew provided assistance in New York for 3 days.
We went to 5 or 6 funerals, went to Ground Zero.
And Chief Jenkins says the efforts from the firefighters in Rogers were a testament to nationwide solidarity in their field.
The decision for the firefighters that came from Rogers back then was likely the same as I saw, done elsewhere, was that you couldn't tell them no. It was almost something that was, like I said, so instinctive, so natural, that there was going to be no hurdle or barricade that was going to get in the way.
In Rogers, covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.